Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to the case of the Golden Idol. In the last episode, we completed Book 7. We learned that Walter Keane has now partnered up with David Goren, and they have used that to trick the cult. Also, simultaneously, Lazarus Hurst has entered the scene and has joined the cult. Again, I find it far too suspicious of a name, Lazarus, the man who rose from the dead, and we have recently seen the death of Edmund Cloudsley. I find it very suspect, very suspicious. Now, today we are moving on to Book 8. The Crowning Celebration by the Lighthouse. Okay, oh, well, hello! Hello, you ain't looking too hot. Okay, let's start with what's going on over here. That was an actual miracle, unbelievable. So there is a Gryphon Reborn. Yet we've seen the term Griffin before, like may the Griffin rise again. Okay, he's got a ring. He's a member of the cult, and he's got a seal. A heavy seal, okay. Looks like a star and... Here's the thing, this could either be waves, or it could be like the top of a castle, maybe? I don't know. I'm not quite sure there. May. EC! Is this... One second, is this the same book? Because I thought the one here was red, but I could be mistaken. Nope! No, it is brown. Edmund? Why are you being so obvious? This has to be Edmund. This has to be Edmund. He's used the idol to make himself young again. And he's going by Lazarus Hurst because he wanted to pick a biblical name for himself. You know, I'll choose the man who rose from the dead. No one will guess who I really am. Tee-hee. Edmund, you smug prick. Edmund! Kneel before Gryphon Reborn and make ready. I will lead you, brothers, to great many changes. Ooh. He's got his ring. Miracle preparation. After the... I know that is air. I want to say that is taken. Okay, I can't remember. Yeah, decrease, so taken. Okay. Right there. Yes, so he has decreased air from the sky, but obviously it's the sky. There is an unlimited amount of air. After the decreased air input, 1, aim at the sky. 2, press the lever to maximum position and hold for at least 10 seconds. 3, at this point the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle once. Okay. Miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Therefore, increase air. Main challenge is ensuring my balance when holding onto the idol. Practice is paramount. Okay. Safety notice, pulling the trigger. If the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If its eye is red, it is ready for increase input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform decrease input, and it will turn red afterwards. Okay. So he wanted to do something with water, but he realised that air was better. Yeah, and they've fashioned the idol into a cane. He's wearing shoes with spurs. Okay. And you're wearing shoes with a buckle. 5 strange-looking masks. Yeah, they've all removed their masks. A set of heavy... Let's try that again. A set of heavy wooden oars. Also, I should just say I did notice there was a creepy mask all the way back in the second case. Yep. So he was a proud beast, and he was the second level. I believe that was the steward's clothes, I think. Let's just check. Yeah. So that was, I believe that was Sebastian Cloudsley. He was a proud beast steward. I like that detail. I like that detail that all the way back in the second chapter, they were laying down those clues. I think that's really cool. And thus Gryphon Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. A ruby ring and a silver crown with gems. Okay. And you're wearing brown shoes. Here, I brought back your staff, O Gryphon Reborn. This guy's face looks... One, he looks like he's seen some shit, but also he looks familiar, and yet... Oh, hold up. No wonder this guy looks slightly familiar. This is Walter Keane. This is Walter Keane and his fancy hat collection. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Thank you. Yeah, so it was... Increase air to the maximum. The golden idol is enclosed within the handle of an ornamental cane. And the bottom bit's been broken off. Yeah, we can see over here. A ruby ring. May 14th, a good day, an excellent day. This is my birthday. 1791. Although I wasn't born in 1791, this is way, way before my time. Dear Master McBain, these threats to contact the Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Increase air. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Sincerely, Darkhand Steward. Walter Keane was the one who invited Lazarus into the Brotherhood, and I believe he was a Darkhand Steward, so this is a letter from Walter Keane. So maybe he hasn't sent it yet? Maybe he intends to send it? Odd. A gold snuff box filled with opium powder. Very nice. M. Don't know what the A stands for, but M. McBain? What an honor to experience such a historical event. Hold up. Isn't this the lawyer? I want to say, if my memory serves me correctly, all the way back. Yeah! It's, oh god, what was your name? What was your name? Nicholas Maker, attorney. Well, hello again. It's been a while. What an honor to experience such a historical event. It is 1:25, a ruby ring. Protocol of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle. June 23rd, 1791. Location, the Lighthouse on the Gull Islet near the Horn of Codhead. Time, noon. Present, Lord Angus McBain, AM, Lord Alistair Cock, Dr. James Turner, Sir Walter Keane, Mr. Lazarus Hust. In charge of notes, Mr. Nicholas Maker. And June 3rd, 1791, Dear Water Snake Brother Maker. As the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Darkhand Master, JT. JT, James Turner. Okay, so I guess maybe Nicholas is going through some hard times. He's looking for work. He's trying to get the people he knows in the cult to help him out, but they're not. Yeah, there was only one JT, James Turner. Okay. Oh, and I haven't been checking out the shoes. Yeah, you're wearing pointy shoes. Again, you have shoes with a buckle. Okay, so pointy shoes go there and come back. And okay, so shoes with spurs. Shoes with spurs walk this way. There was only one person with spurs, yeah, and they're rounded at the front. No. Who has pointy shoes? Rounded. Pointy. Those are more of like a square front. So Lazarus walked this way, but he didn't walk that way. He just sort of appeared from over here and walked down. Walter walked down and then came back. Okay. Then, oh, mate. The man is not breathing and has a severe wound at the back of his head. Ooh. His arm appears to be broken. Both of his legs appear to be broken. Yeah, there's the other half of the cane. Real dead. April 13th, 1791. Water Snake Master. Lately I have experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that, when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Proud Beastmaster. June 15th, 1791. Dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the Court of Directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only unbalance your humours. Let us discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace. Damn! And a ruby ring. Okay. Rules. Gryphon Rebirth. The one who claims to be Gryphon Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat the miracle, the masks fall. Claimant is crowned as the Gryphon Reborn. Okay. So they're saying that Lazarus has performed a miracle, no one's been able to repeat it, and thus everyone has taken off their masks. And Lazarus has now been crowned. Okay. Chronicles of Gryphon Rebirth. In 1725, the first Dark Hand Lord Harrington demonstrated flying. Jumped off a cliff to his death. In 1756, Proud Beastmaster Pledsley performed a seance talking to the spirits. Lord Angus MacBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. In 1764, Dark Hand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus MacBain produced a homunculus as well. In 1771, Proud Beastmaster Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus MacBain hypnotized the same man as well. Okay, so MacBain is just going from person to person saying, oh, you want to be the Gryphon Reborn? Nope, I disprove it. Nope, I disprove you. Nope, I disprove this. If there would be anyone trying to disprove Lazarus, it would be MacBain. All his limbs are broken and we are at the top of a lighthouse. What was it? Yet water works better, but the effect is not as convincing, so he's using air. The air is being pushed out of the bottom of the cane, so he... And look, it's like a rocket going up, so... I think, if I'm understanding this correctly, I think he showed that he can fly. And this guy was like, no you can't, and he just jumped to his death. Okay, so Lazarus, he flew down, and he walked on through. MacBain rushes up there. What was it you said? Yeah, I've brought back your staff. So MacBain grabs the staff, runs up, jumps off, falls, and Walter Keane walks by, takes his shit, takes his opium powder because Walter Keane is a thief, and he takes back the letter. It's not that he hasn't sent this yet. He has. It was on MacBain's body, but Walter took it back so that he wouldn't be incriminated. Because obviously we know how the idol works. We know that once this input has been performed, you need to intake air. So he ran up thinking, oh yeah, I'll do the same thing. However, there is no air in the idol. There was no more air in the idol. Just this input did nothing, and he jumped to his death. The door is locked from the inside. Yes, so he nicked the staff, ran in, locked it, like, oh, I'm gonna disprove this. By guarding the lighthouse, you guard the Empire. General Alistair Cock. Okay. A trapdoor that connects the staircase to the top of the lighthouse, not locked. And yeah, this side of the lighthouse has no railing. And it's the side where the body landed. Yeah, he was trying to disprove the miracle. He got half information from from Walter. And Walter was like, I'ma just take this letter back, thank you. Also your opium. And he's now returning the staff. Okay. Okay. Oh, people who had the magical relic in their hands chronologically. Okay, let's figure this one out first. Obviously you're Lazarus Hurst, but I think you might be Edmund. This is Walter Keane. This is Nicholas Maker. And I think this is Angus MacBain, the guy who wanted to keep disproving everyone. Okay, now that just leaves these two. Who was here? Lord Alistair Cock and Dr. James Turner. And we know that James Turner is a director at the Seven Seas Trading Company. Okay. I mean, you don't really have anything on you. You have 7. This is a seal, so obviously as we read it, that would be 3. However, when stamped, that would read 7, and that is the ocean. Okay. So this, where is it? This should be James Turner, making this Alistair Cock. Okay, and correct me if I'm wrong, didn't Alistair have beef with this guy? Yeah, do not toy with the Empire's general. So Alistair thought that Angus had put a curse on him. And Angus also wanted a seat at the Seven Seas Company and was asking James Turner. Okay. Okay. People who had the magical relic in their hands chronologically. Well, Lazarus Hurst had it first to perform the miracle. Angus nicked it and then fell to his death. And then Walter Keane got it to return it to Lazarus. Yeah. Blank blank blackmailed blank to find out how blank blank would perform the miracle of blank. Angus McBain blackmailed Walter Keane to find out how Lazarus Hurst would perform the miracle of, and it's one of the golden ones. Yet flying makes the most sense. He was using air. They were doing stuff at the top of a lighthouse. It would have to be flying. Okay. Blank, 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 the blank, using the blank to demonstrate... Okay. Okay. Okay, no, I think I've got this. Lazarus Hurst jumped from the... Lighthouse is golden. Jumped from the lighthouse using the idol to demonstrate the miracle of... Where is it? Right there. The miracle of flying and become Gryphon Reborn. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I thought this was going to be something like he stole the idol. Angus McBain stole the idol. But no, I think this is just Angus McBain jumped afterwards. Yeah, there's nothing like, oh, he took, he stole. Unless I'm being very blind. So, Angus McBain... Yeah, I think it's the same, so... Jumped... from the lighthouse afterwards. This resulted in Angus McBain's death from a head wound. The scroll has been fulfilled. When Lazarus Hurst jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Gryphon Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol. It did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Okay. So Lazarus, potentially Edmund, I think it's very likely that he is Edmund, he's joined this cult. He hasn't revealed the idol to them. He wants it as his little secret, and he has now used that to perform a miracle. He has gained control over the cult. They think he is the new Messiah, or whatever. They think he is this Gryphon Reborn. Why? We know that Edmund was a politician. I think that we shouldn't forget that. He was a politician. He had certain views on society. He didn't seem like much of a scientist to me. It seemed more like Sebastian, the brother who died, and left the idol to the cult. He seemed like the scientist. He was the one with all of this research. Yet when we went to Edmund's house, we didn't find any research books. His books were all on politics. So I think it would make sense that he's gained control of this cult for political clout, but surely he can't be doing politics anymore. Edmund Cloudsley is dead. He's taken this new identity, so interesting. Very, very interesting. However, I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we move on to Book 9. Where is this story going? What is Lazarus doing? What is Lazarus trying to achieve here? It's intriguing. It's very intriguing, and hopefully we can get more answers in the next episode. So until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.